What's going on? So this thing's about these racist cops who mocked Elijah McClain's death after he was killed. And they shot pictures and I guess I don't know if they took videos or whatnot. But they were all fired and they were all white. What did you expect? The young man was a very distinctive guy. And he wouldn't harm a fly. And what they did was cold-blooded murder. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any real retaliation as far as them being charged with capital crime of hate crime. But evidently, when they take these pictures and they mock his death, you know that they come with clanmanship. Basically, what you're seeing with these white cops who are quitting the police force or leaving is that 10 times out of 9, they'd rather hurt or kill black people than observe and protect. As they say in NASA, Houston, we got a problem, but we've been had this problem. This white privilege epidemic, which is even bigger than the coronavirus, ain't never went away. Ain't no vaccine, ain't no shot. Ain't no cure. Systemic racism, institutionalized racism, environmental racism, you name it, it's racism. And they killed this guy cold-blooded. And then they had the audacity to take pictures and mock it. That reminds me, if you go back 100 years ago with postcards of lynchings and people gathering there to mock and to see and to observe and to be fascinated about their exploits. America hasn't really evolved much, has it? This is the kind of reality we live in. This is the kind of reality that is taken and is rewarded, has been rewarded. I still say it's rewarded because there is no hate crime against white cops killing black folks. And there is no really outcry, you see. Not held to a real standard. Ask yourself, how many other George Floyds are there that have not been reported and nothing has happened? And you ain't even touched the tip of the iceberg. But it shows you that this legalized genocide racism with a uniform and a badge is allowed to carry out an order. Doing it in a way that ties in factors of the ghettoization of black folks and communities and areas and keeps a foot on the neck in more ways than 3. If you think about it, with the drugs, the liquor store, the whole 9, these ain't by accident. But anyway, this racist trash cops were fired for mocking Elijah McClain's death. And the sad part is they only got fired. Think about that for a moment. Because they killed this man. And only because they did a picture did something happen. Wasn't for that, been desk duty, coffee and donuts. The same old same. All right, give me your thoughts and takes about these racist street cops mocking Elijah McClain's death. What's your thoughts and takes on? Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell rings. New video. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And it is what it is. Stop sugarcoating it.